Episode 11. Likes and dislikes. Expressing your taste with confidence and personality. Welcome back, my loves, to Spanish with Solange. Today's episode is a truly expressive journey because we dive into the world of likes, loves, and dislikes. Those everyday preferences that reveal who you are, how you live, and what brings joy or frustration into your life. Expressing your taste is one of the first moments where Spanish stops being mechanical and starts becoming personal. Learning adjectives. By the end of today's lesson, you will be able to express what you like, love, don't like, and strongly dislike. Understand the structure of gustar, a verb that behaves differently in Spanish. Will natural sentences to describe your hobbies, habits, and personality. Connect emotionally through language, which is what this podcast is all about. Grammar focus. Gustar. Encantar. Odiar. Let's begin with the start of the lesson. Gustar. In English, you say, I like chocolate. But in Spanish, we shift the perspective. Me gusta el chocolate. Chocolate is pleasing to me. This is why me gusta is singular. Me gustan is plural. For example, me gusta la música. Me gusta el café. Me gustan los libros. Me gustan los animales. Once you understand this, everything makes sense. We also explored encantar, to love something deeply. Me encanta bailar. Me encanta viajar por Europa. Me encantan las mañanas tranquilas. No me gusta, which is in English, I don't like. No me gusta el ruido. No me gusta correr temprano. Odiar. Detestar. Which in English comes to hate, strongly dislike. Detesto esperar en colas. Odio llegar tarde. These expressions help you speak with personality, honesty, and confidence. Vocabulary from today's episode. Here is essential vocabulary we worked with. Me gusta. Me gustan. Me encanta. Me encantan. No me gusta. No me gustan. Odio. Detesto. Los hobbies. Los intereses. Las actividades favoritas. You now have the foundations to express your preference beautifully. Practice activity. Describe yourself through your taste. At the end of the episode, I invite you to describe your preference using the structures from the lesson. You can talk about music, food, personal habits, weekend routines, sports or activities, anything that represents who you are. For example, me encanta el mar. Me gusta hacer ejercicio por las tardes. No me gustan los lugares muy fríos. Detesto las mañanas oscuras del invierno. If you want, send me your sentences. I love reading how you express yourself in Spanish. Cultural moments. How Spanish speakers express their personality. In Spanish speaking cultures, expressing likes and dislikes is a very natural part of social life. People often use gustar not only for things, but also for experiences, sensations, and moments. For example, me gusta la tranquilidad. In English, I like calmness. Me encanta pasar tiempo en familia. In English, I've loved spending time with my family. No me gusta la falta de respeto. In English, I don't like disrespect. These phrases are used daily in friendly conversations, in cafes, in messages, in introductions, everywhere. And something beautiful, Spanish speakers often express themselves with warmth and emotion. It's not just I like this. It's about sharing a piece of your heart, your word, your personality. When you say me encanta, me gusta, no me gusta, you are letting someone discover who you are. That is why this lesson is so important. Before we finish, here is a smart preview of what is coming next month, Wednesday. In episode 12, we will explore places and directions, how to ask where something is, how to say turn right, go straight, next to, far from, and much more. It's a practical and interactive lesson that will help you navigate the world in Spanish. Just a sweet taste, nothing more. The full lesson arrives next Wednesday. Thank you for joining me in this very personal episode. Talking about what you like is talking about who you are. And today we took another step forward expressing your true identity in Spanish. I send you a big warm hug. And remember, every word you learn opens a new door. See you in the next episode.